Hello guys, so today's video I will be showing you guys how to get this look. I usually like to use this not like an everyday type of thing, but it could also be used as an everyday type of, and then I usually like it because of the gold I put in there as well. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. Thank you. Okay guys, so today we're gonna do this. I already did one eye so that way you guys could see what the final look will look like for the eyes, and I also did my eyebrows just to not make this video too long for you guys. So for today I'll be using the Anastasia Prism Beverly Hills palette, and we are basically going to be using four different colors. So it's going to be this orange one right here, the gold one for a lid, the little light cream color, and then the little brown right here. So what we will do first is I'm actually using the brush that came with the palette, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the orange one. Make sure you dab. I like to blow off the little extra powder in there so I don't end up putting too much on it. So now what we are going to do is we are going to put this all over our lid. And yes, it's going to end up being bright at first, like you can see, but you have to make sure you just keep blending. So what I like to do, I don't like to go just back and forth. I like to go in little circular motions. That way I know I'm getting the product all over my lid. So again, we're just going in circular motions. And there you are. So after that, I will be using this Morphe brush, and this one really doesn't have a number to it due to the fact that it's on the rose gold collection. So it came in a full pack of them, and then all my little brushes here. So this one really doesn't have a number to it, but we'll be using this one. It's like a little pointy one, but it's pointy with like flatness to it. So with this brush we are going to be getting the little brown color, and for this one I'm just gonna get just a little bit due to the fact that we don't want it too dark on the little crease that we're gonna build. So I like to start from the end, and we're just going again, moving it back and forth, but also in circular motions. Just like that. So you're gonna go back to get a little bit more. And again, I am not a professional. I am not an expert in this, so I haven't gone to school for makeup. I'm not certified or anything like that. I just practically practice on myself, do my own makeup. Just put a little bit more on this one. I do my own makeup. I sometimes do my sister's makeup. So yeah. So all I ask for you guys is not to judge. That's it. So like it came out a little bit darker, so I'm gonna go back with this one. To blend it all out. And then yeah. So after this, I usually like to get, again, it's a little angle brush from Morphe. And with that brush, I'm going to be getting some Prep and Prime concealer. This one's from MAC. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this angle brush to basically line up where I'm going to put my gold shadow. When it comes to this makeup palette, those are the usual colors I only use. I don't know why. The palette has great colors on it, but for some reason those few colors just attract my attention more. And yes, I know they tell me why I buy the full palette, might as well just buy the few colors, but what can I say, they're cute. So I'm gonna let that sit there for a while, and then I'm gonna get this Morphe brush. It's a little pointy one. So with this one, we're gonna put the little crease line on top, the brown bone. So I'm gonna get it's called Unity, the little light cream color. So I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna press on that one. Again, blow out the little extra powder, and now you're gonna line up your brown bone, just to make it a little bit brighter and to clean up the rest of the eyeshadow that was there. And as you can see, it lines up the little powder. And once again, not a professional. But practice makes perfect, right? So here I am. I don't know if it's just me that sometimes I feel that there's other days that my shadow ends up coming out even better than it did the day before. Which is weird because it's like I could do the same eyeshadow and everything, the same steps, and for some reason it comes out even better. Okay, so since I'm done with my brow bone, now I'm gonna get the little Too Faced glitter glue. Let's see. So since I get this one, this is what I'm gonna be putting on my lid before I apply the gold eyeshadow. So I like to wear the Too Faced glitter glue because any glitter eyeshadow I wear, it stays on throughout the whole entire day. And then sometimes when I do end up taking off my makeup at the end of the day, it's hard to take off, but then again it's great because I know it lasted the whole entire day and I don't have to keep applying it or anything like that. So with my little finger, I'm just gonna grab a little point of it. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go, a little point. I'm just gonna dab it all over my lid. And make sure you put it all over so that way it gets the full eyeshadow. So now with the brush of that came, I'm gonna dab on the eyeshadow. It's called Pyramid. And just dab it all over your lid. There you are. So I'm just gonna go back with the fluffy side of the brush and just clean out the rest of it. And there you are. So we are gonna go back to the same brush we used for the brown color, which is this one. And then with this one, I'm gonna dab it again just a little bit. Blow it off. And then I'm gonna do the end of my crease. So we're trying to darken up this side. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, but I've been debating about doing my first makeup video due to the fact that I'm not that good. I'm not a professional in it, so I just had to tell myself, just get it done. So here I am. Okay, so as you guys can see, let me just zoom in for you guys. We are fully done with the eyes. I'm just gonna put my eyelashes on, and then we'll go over how I do my face. I really don't do much of the baking and stuff due to the fact I only do it when it's a party or I'm going to like a major thing at night. But today, nothing like that. We would just be going to knots. That's it. So okay, so the eyelashes I will be using are, just put it on here so you guys can see, are these ones right here. And these are from House of Lashes. I said packaging, and they're all the scarlet ones. So most of the eyelashes I use are from House of Lashes. I don't really like to use the dramatic ones as well, due to the fact there's like no major big theme. But today, since I don't have any of my regular everyday lashes that I use, I will be using those. Gotta find my glue. Okay. So the glue I use is a dual one, but the one with the little brush on it. So this is the one I use. And the little lid that I like is a little end, which is great because that way, just in case throughout the day, if my eyelash ends up coming off or starting to come off, I know with this one it won't be that hard for me to reapply the glue. I'm just putting some on the little thing on the eyelash line, and then we're gonna wait a few seconds, let it dry up. Okay, so while that dries, I'll show you guys before I put on my foundation. I set my face with the Pro Professional one. So I already put this on. I like to skip a few steps so that way this video is not so long for you guys. So while that dries up a little bit, I'm going to show you guys what foundation I'll be using. I'll be using the Fenty Beauty one. And this one's in color 260. Let me guys, I don't think I'll show you guys. But I'm using a 260 foundation of Rihanna. That's not the only foundation I use. I use the Fenty Beauty one. And I also have the MAC one, the Studio Fix Fluid. I sometimes use this one depending how bad of a tan I am, because I still have a tan too. I could use this one. I feel I'm not that dark yet to the point I have to use the MAC one. So I'll be using the Fenty one. So I'm gonna start applying my eyelashes. And then I have the Anastasia tweezers to help me out. There you are. So I'm gonna let this one dry a little bit, and then later on, once it dries, I could go back to add more glue if I have to. Like, I know I'm gonna have to add more glue right here because this part isn't sticky. But I'm gonna let the rest of the eyelash cool down and dry up so that way I know where exactly I have to add more. So we're gonna put the second one. Okay. So we're gonna let those dry. I think this one might add a lot of glue, especially on the front. Okay. So right now, I'm gonna go back with the glue, and then I'm gonna fix it up on. I'm gonna start on this side, the one I put first, and wherever I need glue, I'll start putting some. There you are. So I already put some more glue on that eyelash. Hopefully it stays. So now we're gonna do this one. And then, so I already put glue on that. Let me just put a little bit more glue on this one. When it comes to eyelashes, for me it's like a love-hate type of relationship with them, because it seems that sometimes eyelashes just want to go on easily and stay on, and then there's days that you will struggle so much with putting the eyelashes on, and at the end they end up coming off. So I even think with the eyelashes, it's like you have to practice with them, because again, nobody was born knowing how to do it perfect. So there you go. So eyelashes are on. I would not be putting any mascara right now until my full face is finished, and then I usually leave the mascara towards the end. So right now what we are going to be doing, I'm gonna start putting on my foundation. Just look at my little hairs out the way. So the Fenty one, I usually like to pump a little bit on here. And then I have my beauty blender and just dab. I know there's some people that have asked me why don't I do any videos like with my husband. The thing is, with my husband, he could be very shy, especially with people he doesn't know, so it's very hard for him to get to talk. So I'm not sure how much he would do or speak when it comes to being on camera. So depending on what he says or agrees on will be how I go forward with the videos with him. But I know for a fact my two sisters and my cousins, they don't mind being on camera. So I have my medium sister, which she is 19, turning 20 this year. She was like, well, she wants me to do her makeup, so I might end up doing a video with me doing her makeup. And then I don't know what other videos I will end up doing. If you guys have any requests of what someone would like to see, just let me know. You can put it down on the comments below, and I also put my Instagram and my Snapchat name down below, so that way you guys could do that. Send it to me on there if you like. And then also I am very new on being on YouTube and making videos. So if you guys would like to like, subscribe, and share. It would mean a lot to me. The last apartment tour I did was before our wedding day, and I was really looking forward to doing another one post wedding. But the thing is, I haven't gotten none of my photos from the wedding yet, so I really want to wait to do another apartment tour until I get some photos, so that way I can put them up on the wall. So when you do this, make sure you don't forget the neck. A lot of people just do their face and leave it like that, and I think they're finished. But the thing is, you have to make sure you do your neck as well. As you guys can see, I somewhat have a little tan. I went to Kingsburg towards Fresno this past weekend, and well, we got a tan. Okay, so my foundation is done. So what I will be doing now is I'm gonna get my contour kit, light to medium, from Anastasia as well. And then I'll be using this type of brush. And I use both colors. I use both the vanilla one and the light pink one. So I'm gonna get my brush, put it on both of them, and just put it underneath my eye, just like that. Just to give it some little light underneath there. So like I said earlier, you know how I don't bake when it's not a special thing, so I use this to somewhat put me the formation of the contour. So I'm gonna use this brush right here, and I like to dip it on both the end one and this one, so it's a mixture. I'm not sure if it's that noticeable on the camera. But there it is. After this, I use my MAC Medium Plus skin finish. So I'm just gonna use a little brush right here. Put it all over my face. There you go. So after this, I will be putting I'm gonna be using my Morphe blush palette, and then I would just these are the colors it comes with. So I'm gonna go more towards the neutral color. There you are. And I'll be using my Carly Bible palette just for the highlights. The highlights are these 4 colors that come on the bottom. And there you are. So my face is almost done. I just gotta re-put my lipstick, and this is the matte liquid lipstick Ashton from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then I'm just gonna put some on. And there you are. The one thing with me, I do use a lot of matte lipsticks, so my lips tend to get really dry. So I just like to put some Vaseline on them, or even Vicks, so that way it helps moisturize them. So since I'm already done with my face, I'm just gonna end up putting my mascara on. This is Maybelline. The little writing on this came off. So I'm gonna be putting on my mascara. I usually put on eyeliner, but with this look, and because my eyelashes are so thick in the inner lash line, so I won't be doing that. So I will just be putting my mascara on for right now, just to give them the eyelashes just a little bit more. So I would just be putting mascara on my eyelashes. Just to give a little bit more volume to it. And then don't forget your bottom eyelashes, okay? When it comes to my bottom eyelashes, I don't like to wear falsies on my bottom eyelashes. I just like to keep them natural. And then have you guys really noticed that I think we all do the same expression on the mouth when it comes to applying mascara? I really don't know why. I'm gonna turn this way. Well, I'm just gonna spray some Finish Matte from NYX all over my face. And this is my full end result. So if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more videos like this, just let me know on the comments below. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.